College football is here, and I've got the biggest game on the board this Saturday night, your Fox National TV game, Memphis at UNLV. Free play with analysis. We're going to talk about the side and the total. I'm going to let you know the best way to make some money Saturday night, free, right here, right now. Hi, this is SteveMerril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV. And college football regular season has begun, and it's a huge game at 10 o'clock Eastern Saturday night, August the 29th on Fox National TV. Group of six, conference power six, whatever you call them. But yeah, this could be an elimination game out of the gate in week 0 for one of these teams as they try to keep alive and stay alive for the college football playoffs. And UNLV currently is about a 4.5 point favorite at home. First time these squads have ever met in college football, and it should be a good one. Let's break this game down and let you know the best way to play it. Just a quick reminder, if you're liking these videos, all I ask is a quick thumbs up like, and also a positive comment below. Look, I'm wearing my Bushwood shirt again. Bushwood? Gambling at Bushwood? Drop your favorite Caddyshack quotes below. Those are always welcome. We did this a few weeks ago, and it was so much fun. And also let me know your favorite best bets here for week 0 in college football. And don't forget, click subscribe and click the bell as well here on WagerTalk TV so you never miss out when a free play video is posted this football season. All right, we'll start by breaking down Memphis. A lot of uncertainty with this team. Keep in mind, Ryan Silverfield left for Arkansas, which means they have a new head coach. Charles Huff is now with his third team in 3 years. He had a few seasons at Marshall, jumped over to Southern Miss last year, and turned Southern Miss around. They go from like 1 win to 7 wins in his first season, and now he jumps here to Memphis, which is a mid-major contender, usually in the American Conference. A little more certainty with UNLV as Dan Mullen now in his second season with the Running Rebels after going 10-2 last year, and always kind of had trouble getting by Boise State in recent years. Well, Boise State is no longer in the Mountain West Conference, so UNLV probably is the favorite to win the conference this year. They lose their quarterback, though. Conference Player of the Year is now jolted over to Nebraska. Anthony Coladria, who had a great season last year. But hey, with the current NIL and transfer portal, you can bring guys in pretty quick, and that's what UNLV did. They brought in Jackson Arnold, who had been at Oklahoma and Auburn the last 2 years with experience. And also Alex Orji's return from injury. And it was kind of a two-way quarterback battle this entire month. But on Thursday, Mullen did come out and name Jackson Arnold as the apparent starter. But both quarterbacks are expected to play here. So a little bit of a two-headed monster at quarterback. And, of course, the big news for UNLV is they have their star running back this season as well. Jaden the Jet, Thomas the Jet. Great running back nickname. Over 2,400 career rushing yards, over 1,000 last year. And they have 22 offensive linemen in camp this year. So, yes, they should be pretty potent on offense again. The question is, will they be any better on defense? They gave up over 400 yards a game last year. They were ranked 117th in the nation. I do think the defense will get a little bit better, but that is going to be the soft spot this year. But they should be pretty strong offensively, even with the new quarterback. But the uncertainty, as I said, is really on the Memphis side. Not only do they have a new coaching staff, but they have basically an entire new team. They have basically nobody back from last year. In fact, I think like over 90% of their offensive production is gone. 99% of their quarterback production, 100% of their rushing production from last year. With that said, though, new head coach Charles Huff did bring in 18 transfers from Southern Miss. So he has some guys that were starters last year for him, especially on the defensive side. He's been very quiet about game planning. He has not announced who his starting quarterback is going to be. There are 2 guys fighting for it this month. No certainty on who that's going to be. And keep in mind, the new offensive coordinator came over from Old Dominion, and ODU had a great offense last year, really turned things around as well. That's Kevin Decker from my neck of the woods. So I do think this Memphis team has some potential, but boy, is this a tough scheduling spot out of the gate with only a few weeks of practice, no game play other than inter-squad scrimmages, and an entirely new offense, defensive coordinators, quarterbacks, players trying to get to know each other. So I think they're up against it here. I would lay the 4.5 with UNLV. And by the way, my 10,000 game simulation, which does factor in returning production, new players. Obviously, we have to kind of play around with the formula a little bit in week 0, but it does project UNLV by a 6-point win. So once again, my 10,000 simulation is UNLV by 6. So I do think there's some line value here, and I'd much rather have the proven, more veteran team at home in a spotlight game on Saturday night. So if you're going to play it, I would lay it with the Running Rebels minus the 4 to 4.5. Now, as far as the total in this game, we have seen the line drop a bit from 58.5 down to 56.5 over the past week or so. Really hard to make a case for the under those. Both of these teams were very good offensively last year, and both were suspect on defense. Now, of course, both have new quarterbacks. Memphis has a whole new system. I would lean over 56.5, but I do think both teams are going to try to establish the running game, and I think both might have success running the ball. That could keep the clock moving a little bit more. But both defenses look to be the weaker units like they were last year. I would lean over 56.5 as well if you're looking at the total. And also, maybe Memphis has some tricks up their sleeve. It's hard for UNLV to have any game film on them. They're going to look at Southern Miss. They're going to look at Old Dominion. But still, maybe some tricks. And both teams have a double quarterback situation. So I would lean over 56.5. And I would also look at UNLV minus the 4.5, 10 o'clock Eastern Saturday night on Fox National TV. A pretty good game here out of the gate for Week 0. Once again, what are your thoughts on this game? What other college football games you'd like this Saturday? Drop them in the comments below. Include some analysis so we can learn and earn and win together here on WagerTalk TV. And I'm wearing the Bushwood shirt, so you got to drop your favorite Caddy Shack quotes below. You guys cracked me up a few weeks ago when we did this. It's always so much fun. I do truly read the comments, and I reply back. Be the ball, Danny. I'll give you asthma. Somebody go, hat, it looks good on you. Oh, man, I could go on for about another hour. Hey, you'll never miss one of these NFL or college football videos this entire season when you click subscribe and you click the bell here for instant alerts, so make sure you do that as well. And thumbs up like, that's all I truly ask is a quick thumbs up like. If you're on your mobile device, click the hype button as well. It is so much fun. Now, free plays are nice, and don't forget I give you a bonus free play every day on my page, SteveMerril, and it's truly the last cut from my best bet card every day. It's either a baseball or football play this time of the year. I'm very selective with my best bets. I have maybe 1 to 3 best bets per day on average for my clients. So that last cut is a very strong opinion. Go get Saturday's free play right now with analysis on my page. And while you're there, check out my personal best bets for this weekend, SteveMerril, WagerTalk.com, and get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. Single plays, 3-day packages, 1-week packages, 1 month, 1 year packages. It doesn't matter which option you choose. Everyone gets the same plays. The exact same personal best bets I'm using each day. You know, WagerTalk had their 12th anniversary this past week. They're almost a teenager. Well, I had my 30th anniversary this month. I started back in August of 1996 as a full-time professional sports bettor and handicapper, which means this is now my 31st football season beginning. WagerTalk's almost a teenager, but I'm a man. I'm over 30. Seriously, though, it's always been the same. If I'm using a play, every client gets it, and there's only one way to get my personal best bets, and that's go to my page right now, SteveMerril, WagerTalk.com. And while you're there, check out some special offers. We've got just 3 days remaining here in the month of August, which means it's your last chance to buy 3 days and get 3 more days free. Now, yes, you can jump on, get these last 3 days of August, and then get the first 3 days of September. It's a buy 3, get 3 free, 6 days for the price of 3. But keep in mind, that's also a stackable package. And what that means is you can buy multiple packages and then save them and use them throughout the season over the next several weeks and months. You can pick your start dates. So, hey, maybe you got a trip to Vegas in a few weeks, and you want that buy 3, get 3. Load up one now and save it. So don't miss out. It's your last chance in the next couple days to buy 3 and get 3 more days free. 6 days for the price of 3. Want a longer-term package, the rest of 2026, the next 4 months, 47% discount, all sports, all access. Or the best deal, make it a 1 year for just a few $100s more and get another 8 months and make it a true 365-day all access for $3 a day, about $1 a play, instant $811 discount right now on the 1 year all access. Gets it down to $1 a play for every college and pro football, college and pro basketball, and Major League Baseball player for the next 365 days and nights. This is a great time to get on board. College football starts today, which means you're going to get the complete college and pro football seasons. You're going to get the complete college and pro basketball seasons from start to finish. Get these final 2 months of baseball through the World Series, the first 5 months, basically the whole regular season next year. This is the time to get on board. If you've been thinking about taking a serious, consistent investment approach, and you have your bankroll ready, you have the mindset, the emotional discipline it takes, and by the way, it doesn't take much time, maybe 5 minutes a day. The minute I load a play, it's emailed out directly to all my clients. You can also log into the website to get them. You set it and forget it. You shop around, find the best number. You should have 2 to 3 sports books if you're taking this serious. You get the best number on every game. You set it and forget it. It's like 5 minutes a day. A serious, consistent investment approach for the next 365 days for about $1 a play with the huge discount. And oh, by the way, the best bonus offer I've ever included, Market Call Live included for free the entire season for my All Sport All Access annual clients. What is Market Call Live, you ask? Well, that's a great question. I've got a great answer for you. It's an interactive call every week this season where you can ask me any questions you want. Handicapping strategies, any particular games. Hey, it's Market Call Live. We can talk financial markets if you want. Bitcoin, whatever you want. Prediction markets. But we're doing it each week day in advance during the weekdays, because that way you get an advanced look at the weekend's games. You also get my inside college and pro football information before the videos are released, including my Fade the Public information a few days in advance, access to that 10,000 game simulation, any games you want to ask me at college football, also contest strategy for pick fives or NFL survivors. I'm an open book, and there's only one way to make sure you get access to that private call every week. Market Call Live is being a 1-year all-access client, and that is included right now with that special discounted price. No promo codes needed. Full details on my page, SteveMerril, WagerTalk.com, including the daily free play. Go get it right now and get there quicker, wt.buzz/SM. You can also follow me on social media on X and Instagram at SteveMerril. 2 R's, 1 L, you know the deal, MERRIL, at SteveMerril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV, because you also know there's more free play videos coming up next.